Good morning, social club crew. I don't know if you can hear me back there. You know, I can lower the internal sounds over here somehow, some way. That's a volume thing. You can lower that. Let me see if I can do it. No. No, you're really okay. I didn't know. That's it. Mom, Brett, Hunter, what's up, guys? Hello, Twinkle Toast. Great to see you, Twinkle Toast. We got a couple of minutes before showtime, ladies and gentlemen. We are on the 221st consecutive Coffee Talk with Tommy Stiggs. We got Sven. Sven, can you hear me back there, Sven? Brad Hunter, can you hear me back there, sir? Hopefully you can. Not sure. I'm glad you're still coming around. Always nice to see you. Back to videos by Brad Hunter. Oh. We got any ladies in the house this morning? What are we talking today? Guilty. Guilty is on our agenda. Are you guilty? Guilty pleasures, actually. Look at this. Any people. Oh, look at that name. I love it. Da-da-da. Hello, Polak. I see you. It's Mike Evans in the chat. We still got 8 minutes, guys. We're throwing on one more song after this. Marinello. Something with the number 2 for you? I'm not sure. 2 or what is? Hey, Vincent, good morning to you. Delilah, hello there. We do have a bit of a catalyst moment a little bit later. We sure do. Something with 2 for you, Marinello, unless I'm wrong. I could be totally wrong. And forgive me if There we go. We got one more song and then we're going to talk. It's only right that I start talking at 7 or before. My obligation to you. All right, so, you know what? Herb Alpert, we're putting you to bed. You're going to bed for a minute. We're going to go with a nice, smooth song, okay? We're going with I think I got a nice, where are we? Right here. We're going to go with a nice, smooth, we're going with a nice, smooth opening this morning. Settle in. Let's keep it cool. Here we go. We're going nice and nice. We're going guilty. All right, we're guilty. You're guilty. Shut up. You're all guilty of these things. What a beautiful song this is. Hello. It may not be for everybody. Enjoy.
Shadows falling, baby. We stand alone. Out on the street, anybody you meet got a heartache of their own. Make it a crime to be lonely or sad.
Beautiful song. Brad Hunter, you be careful driving. Hey, teacher, be careful out there driving. Come on, give a 5. They are great together. Their voices are amazing. Here we go.
It's gotta be night and day, just a matter of time. And we got nothing to be guilty of. Our love will climb any mountain near or far. We are, and we never let
people that are driving and listening, it's difficult.
We are devotion.
It's difficult because you're listening here. And this isn't fun.
Here's one in a million eyes can see that we got a highway to the sky. I don't want to hear your goodbye.
Hey, Yanni, if you're out there, stop in, please, Yanni. I'm not sure if you're out there listening. If you are, give me a thumbs up, Yanni.
darling, how grand we are. Little by little we meet in the middle. There's danger in the dark. You gotta be a leader, making it right to be out in the cold.
Yeah, that's odd.
You gotta be a leader, and you got a reason for living. You better love with the love you're building up. You gotta be mine. We take it away. It's gotta be night and day, just a matter of time. And we got nothing to be guilty of. Our love will climb any mountain, near or far. We are, and we never let it end. We are devotion.
We got nothing to be
And we got nothing to be
Tony, what's up, cuz? Adam Provorsky with us in your presence today. He's 21 straight, guys.
I don't want to hear your goodbye. Don't want to hear your goodbye. I don't want to hear your. And we got nothing. And we got nothing to be guilty of. Our love.
All right. Enough of the music. We're done with the music. Let's get rid of this banner. Let's fix this up. We are blessed with the presence of Mob Rat Hunter, which brings me to something in my mind. Don't ever be afraid of doing the content that you like. Mob Rat Hunter gives a fuck about nothing and does his content. Hello, Joey Calabro. Nice to see you this morning. Thank you for stopping by. We got Octavia Grace. We got the OG here. All right, let me pour my coffee, guys. Let me pour my coffee. We typically start talking at 7, but we're going to start talking a little bit early. We got nothing to be guilty of. I want to talk about this guy, Al Bruno. I want to talk about a woman making strides, and I want to talk about George and Donna's show last night. A couple of 3 other things. We missed a few things this week. We missed 17 months. He's a member for 17 months. I got a jerk off comment the other day. I got a comment from a jag off. I call you a jerk off. Unless you were being funny. If you were being funny, it's good. If you're being a jerk off, you're a jag off. All right? So, Mob Rat Hunter, welcome this morning. Great to see you on your ride. The man doesn't give a fuck. He sees it, he posts it. And that is it. Fuck them. Tell them go fuck themselves if they don't like it, right? You demon. You're a demon. Mob Rat Hunter, you're a demon. Mark Gilio, great. Johnny Madon, what's up, cuz? Eddie Tremel just stopped by. Hold on. Let me shut off the beeper. Johnny Madon, Eddie Tremel just stopped by the stoop a couple minutes ago. I was outside with him. It's been a while since you heard about him, huh? Been a while since you've seen Eddie Tremel around. That's because you left. You abandoned the neighborhood. We stayed. Well, we stayed close. Anyway, Eddie Tremel, my main man. I watched Donna's replay earlier this morning. She was great. She got mad. She was telling people go fuck themselves. You know, Donna's doing it. Where are you? You were telling people go fuck yourself last night. You were doing the Tommy Stiggs. I mean, Donna. Oh, there she is. Donna's doing it, telling people go fuck yourself. You know what? Go fuck right off, she said. In the trunk. Get the fuck out of my show, she said. Oh, my God. All right, we got an 18-piece. Oh, that's nice on an early Saturday morning. Go fuck yourself is what she said. She was fuming. Listen, these are the ladies. You don't know what you're dealing with. They'll tell you, go fuck right off. You love it, huh, Octavia Grace? Mob Rat Hunter, these are the way, right? Go fuck right off. James Simpson with a little boost this morning. Thank you, James. Appreciate that. We don't get that much anymore, and we don't ask. So that's the problem. We don't ask, so we don't get. You don't ask, you don't get. Even if you ask, you probably don't get. Can I have a sip of coffee, please, if you don't mind, Delilah? Out of our StreamYard mug. Before they blocked me. Yes, Mob Rat Hunter, you heard me right. Before StreamYard blocked me, well, after they blocked me, they gave me a parting gift. A mug to have coffee in. They're motherfuckers is what they are. All caps is the worst. They're jerk-offs. Listen to me, Donna. I do it to fuck around with Dean do, but if you type in all caps, I'm sorry. You're a jerk-off. You're an insecure individual. Your message must be seen. Your message is that important. It's got to be all caps. You're a jerk-off. You're a bitch. We'll say you're a bitch. You come in. Who are you coming into all capital letters? What? Put some fucking glass. You get the opticals, though. All caps. You're a jerk off. Just for the all caps, you got to put them in the trunk, no? Because they got to be seen. It's got to be their message. Their message is the most important. Go fuck yourself, you jerk off. Oh! I got him. What are you, triggered? You, Magooch, what are you, triggered? Go stick your feet in the sand, huh? Will you? Jerk-offs. They're jerk-offs. It's like they're yelling at you or trying to get... They are more important than... Who the fuck? Go to the back of the line, jerk-off. Jag-off, as we say. Oh, we got a quarter piece up in here. We got a 25 running right now. Very nice. We're off to the races. Are we going to motherfuck anybody today, Stony Tony? What are we doing? We're going to be... Mob Rat Hunter, did you hear the news? Mob Rat Hunter, did you hear the news or no? I don't know if you're monetized. Look at this one. Go pound salt, you. Go pound salt, all right? Why did they even tell us to go pound salt? Forgive me if I'm not sure, but all capitals means you're a jerk off. All capitals mean you want to be front and center. You are the most. Now, I do it in Dean Du's show to break his balls. I do it all the time in Dean Du's show, but I'm a ball breaker. We're here to break balls. But all caps means means you got to be center of attention. It means you are more important. Go fuck you. Step back of the line. We put you in the back, right in the back of the line. Go. Mob Rat Hunter, did you hear the news? Peter Rizzolo, good morning to you. StreamYard, before they blocked us. Well, anyway, you can motherfuck, you can go fuck yourself, your sister's ass, you can curse all you want, and you will not lose monetization. You will not be struck for vulgarity. It's a beautiful thing because YouTube has realized that they are not network television. They can do whatever the hell it is that they want to do, and that is what they do. And I'm going to show you a clip from Ken Rosado. Maybe I have that clip. I don't know. Ken Rosado said that on his show yesterday, I like not being on network television. I can curse when I want. The words, he's a gentleman, he doesn't typically use it. Now, listen, there's a morality thing. I get it. There's a proper thing. I get it. I understand, and I agree. But we can be our natural selves. If we feel like cursing when it comes upon us, we can curse. We won't be blocked anymore. No, not on a Saturday, Stony Tony. We don't do it. I don't know. It's a Thursday. So they will not. Censor us anymore. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. Now, if somebody wants to strike you because they feel like a pussy, they want to be a rap bastard and strike your channel. The jerk-offs that they are. They want to strike your channel for vulgarity. They could try too, but it gets thrown. I've gotten hit. People have tried to strike me for this language. They can go fuck themselves right off, is what we tell them. I know you don't usually go off on it, but sometimes you got to tell a motherfucker go fuck themselves. This is what it is. This is what it is. Anyway, that's the good news this week. I missed a couple of things I wanted to speak about this week. We're going to talk about the half of fags that watch these stupid ass shows and this and that. But if Johnny comes in, I got a question. We got a little mafia mob flavor today. We're going to talk a little bit about guilty pleasures, which is the topic today. And if you don't like it, you know where to go. If you don't like the music, if you don't like the intros, if you don't like the way I talk, if you don't like the cursing, right? If you don't like any of this, you can go fuck right off, take your bat ball, go home and play with yourself. This is what you can go do. Go play with yourself. Hello there, Thinger. I see you, the guilt. Crazy bastard. You can't say Baltrasol? What's the matter with you? You can't say Baltrasol? You don't know the golf course, Baltrasol? AOV, you don't know Baltrasol? What's the matter for you? What's going on here? The educated one can't speak. Like Baltrasol. It's Baltrasol. Come on. Get this shit right. Now, I got to talk about Don is doing this show for a quick minute. I never reference other shows, but I must do this. I must reference a couple of 3 shows from yesterday in my algorithms. Don is doing it and AOV. It's called Baltrasol. We know it. You don't know it? Fucking Mountainside. Right 6 blocks from Bobby Spagg's house, where Bobby Spaggs used to live. I knew the golf course very well. I never knew there were ghosts watching us talk on the golf course. I used to meet people there. And we never knew there were ghosts. We just thought they were feds. I guess they were ghosts. Anyway, we thought they were just surveillance guys. We didn't know they were ghosts. But anyway, it's Baltrasol. We say Baltrasol, so just so you know, it's on the border of Mountainside, probably on the border of Union, I guess. It's right over there. You go down that road, you come through Summit, you go past there. I never golf. I never golfed in my life. I wouldn't know what to do with a golf club except crack a motherfucker over the head with it. I wouldn't know what else to do with a golf. I never golfed ever, but that was a great spot because Springfield, yeah. Golf courses are a great place to meet. If you're talking shady shit, golf courses are incredible. Nobody understands the whole situation behind wise guys golfing. Nobody understands. Well, I'll tell you. Wise guys golfing is an incredible thing. You're out there in the open and they can't. It's very hard for them to tap you. So you go out on the golf course. You use the cart. You keep your phones in today's world in the cart. And then you walk out to the green. You look like you're looking for the ball and you talk. And you just talk. Also, wrestling matches. Wrestling matches are the best to talk illegal business. There you go. Illegal business 101. Go to the golf course or go to wrestling matches. They can't hear you. Everything's illegible. Illegible? Can't be heard. Why am I talking about this? Anyway, it's Baltrasol, Brian Courvoisier. And we can curse. So you want to motherfuck people all you want. You want to motherfuck people all that you want. What are you talking about, Big Bones? Where'd you get that from? Where are you coming up with that shit? Huh? Where are you coming up with that shit, you? We got something for you then. We got something just for you then, Big Bones. Here you go. We got a little something for you. Here we go.
Jimmy Sinatra Craparota was a Lucchese crime family associate from New Jersey involved in bookmaking, numbers, extortion, and robberies. By the early 1970s, he was considered Ocean County's top gambling figure, though he never rose above associate rank. Born in the U.S. to Sicilian parents from Trapani, he grew up in Newark near Lucchese mobster Anthony Ham Delasco, earning his nickname from his middle name James and his Sinatra-like thin build. Craparota's cousin, Sicilian mobster Onofrio Milazzo, had strong Lucchese ties and represented their crew in a sit-down with Genovese front boss Frank Funzi Thierry. In the early 1980s, Craparota's nephews ran SMS Manufacturing, producing video poker machines, but they didn't pay tribute to the Lucchese's. So on June 12, 1984, Lucchese members Tommy Ricciardi, Martin Teixeira, and associate Michael Ryan attacked Craparota with golf clubs outside his Toms River office to pressure his nephews. With multiple fractures, he died hours later, a violent message from the family. Vincent Jimmy Sinatra.
Now we got Big Bones as a showstopper. We got another showstopper. How do you like that? How do you like that? Joey Dell. What do you mean why? Because I want to talk it. Yeah, he messed it all up. He messes up the names. He knows it. Tashetta, Crapara. He couldn't say Crapara. It's Jimmy Sinatra. His nephews were Vinny and Pat Storino, dear friends of my father-in-law. God bless his soul. But the nephews that weren't kicking up were dear friends of my father-in-law. He was my father-in-law when he died, so I won't say ex-father-in-law because he died as my father-in-law, but they were dear friends. Look at this. Put him in the trunk. You know what, Stony Tony? We're going to give you a little. The next person that puts caps, we're going to fill the trunk up today. Go ahead. Put caps again. I dare you. Go right ahead. Put the caps again. I dare you. Okay, what do we got today? Where's Donna's doing it? Donna's doing it? Wait a minute. Where is Donna's? Donna's doing it. I got to talk about this for a minute. I'm fucking flabbergasted about this situation right now. Bill C., take the Red Sox and stick them straight up your ass. Stick them up your sister's ass with the Red Sox, okay? Avatango soda with the Red Sox. Hello there, Michael McGowan. I cannot believe the conversation last night. Blown away. People paying. Donna, do you mind if I recap a little bit on your show? Please, let me know if it's not okay. I don't like to do that. I don't like to reference other people's shows. Fresh content every time you push the button. I don't typically refer back. But I would love to just touch on that if you don't mind. I mean, that's up to you. Very respectful of people's content. So okay. So wait a minute. People are paying G's, grands, to learn how to pick up women? Really? What are you talking about? Oh, these people go to like a boot camp of how to pick up women. This is out of control. They're paying thousands, 12,000, 15,000. How to bang as many broads as you want. How to bang as many. This is disgusting. This is absolutely horrendous, Donna. First things first. Who would invest 12, 15, your sister's ass thousand to go out and learn how to pick up men? You cannot pick up men if you don't have the swag. That's it. You got to have the talk. You got to have the personality. You got to have the. There's things that they cannot teach you. This is real, Joey Dell. This is 100% real. They were talking about it last night. George and Donna. I said, what? I said to myself, what? I don't understand. They're going to a guy who really doesn't look like he has the charm, to be quite honest with you. The guy said he goes to a gym. He had arms the size of Dindu. He said he's a workout. He's a workout guy. He's got arms the size of Dindu's. He's this skinny like Dindu. He's driftwood. And they're talking what gym you go to and how do you work out. Go get the fuck out of here. What are you lifting? Feathers? Okay, Kazavai. Anyway, I just don't understand. Paying to be a pickup artist. It's called pickup artist class, right? What is a pickup artist? It's unbelievable. Anyway, I wanted to touch on that for a quick minute. We had a little situation last night. First woman umpire last night on the Major League Baseball field. I guess it's a nice thing if she wants to be there. No problem. Pickup artist school. Okay, that's what it's called. Okay, thank you, Donna's doing it. I just wanted to touch on that. Yeah. Why do I wish my arms look like yours? Why do I wish? I don't wish I am like anybody. I'm me. I don't wish to be like anybody. I'm not envious of anybody. I don't need your arms. I don't need your arms. I don't need your legs. I don't need your abs. I don't need your hair. I don't need your mustache. I don't need your glasses. All I need is your attention. Now shut up and sit in the back of the room. Put the dunce cap on. Pickup Artist Boot Camp. Eric Von, your sister's ass. I can't say it. Mr. So there it is. So there is. It is. You guys were great last night. You guys were great last night. Yeah. Okay. I'm nice looking like noodles. What's the problem? I'm happy. I'm good the way I am. There ain't no problem here. I don't have to go to the gym. I don't want to go to the gym. I'm good. I'm content. I'm secure in me. You definitely don't go to the gym to be healthy. You don't go to the gym to be healthy, you. We know this. We know this. Uh-huh. Yeah. No, it's not about healthy, because you don't sound the healthiest to me. People will make money on anything. Good for them. Yes. I get it, but I just don't understand doing it. Bill C., go ahead. Do it again. Uh-huh. He got him. He got him. Thindu got Bill C. in the trunk. Hey, get the armor all out. We're going to clean the white walls today. Get the armor all out. 10-second little hit for you. Can I get into a couple of 3-4 topics, if you don't mind, ladies and gentlemen, please? Please, if you don't mind. Okay, first woman umpire. Beautiful thing. I love it. I'm cool with it. I don't give a fuck. Let him umpire. I do, however, think that women should not be officiating boys or men's wrestling matches. This I don't like. Not okay with that. And I'm personally not okay. I just don't like the men coaching girl wrestlers. I don't like that. I guess I'm old-fashioned or not. I don't know, Octavia Grace. Is this old-fashioned? I guess I'm okay with the umpires. I'll go with that. Polak, I'm not have a problem with that. This I'm okay with. But the other one, women, now there's things. Yeah, there's an ass for every seat. Yeah. Why? I don't want to see your muscles. No. Not interested in your muscles. Muscles are not. People are not impressed by muscles anymore. Those days are over. You get out of here. Go have a ravioli. Muscles are overrated. Male or female umps, who cares? Doesn't take physical ability. Yeah, I get it. So we're good. Everything has changed, but it's all right. It's all right. Oh, she'll be home plate on Sunday for Braves, maybe, Mark Giglio? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Mm-hmm. Okay, listen. I got a couple of 3 things I wanted to get into from this week. But first, we're going to go into guilty pleasures. Can we do that? Can you shut up for just a minute? Stop running your mouths. Bunch of big mouth motherfuckers over here. Shut up a minute and let's talk. Come on, let's have a little coffee.
It's the Tommy Stig Show in 3, 2, 1.
Pietro, that's the best. You should work out for health reasons. I used to smoke a cigarette and go into the gym like a jerk off. Pete, I smoked Marlboro Reds and then went and benched 315. What am I, out of my mind? You're benching 315 and you're having a Marlboro Red? Are you fucking nuts? What is wrong with you? So yes, you're right, Pete. You should be going in for health reasons, not because we're 50 years old and want to have abs. Just because we want to have abs at 60, 50, 65 years old, right? Health reasons first. Everything else is nice. Everything else is extra. Yeah. So I don't know. Okay. All right. I smoke weed and go to the gym every day. Okay. Made it just in time for what? Deca the best. Deca was the best. Deca, 1 cc a week. D-ball every day. Fucking jacked up. Forget about it. Yep. So wait a minute. Deca 315. I don't remember the number 315. Yes, it's all you. Yes, thank you. Thank you for bringing all your people here, Tindu. Oh, get the fuck out of here. What? It's the funniest thing. Yeah, make you guys drunk. All right, listen. It's great. I love it. This is what we do here. We just break balls is all we do. Do you understand? We're here to do one thing. Start off the day in a positive way, break balls a little bit, go about our business, spend time with our friends, families. It's Saturday. Lunch with the boys, I think. Lunch with the boys. We'll see. It's a full up raft day. It's a full up raft day. It's a great pool day. If you got a pool today and tomorrow, superior. Put the sunscreen on, get outside, do this, do that. Going to take the Alante out for a little bit, couple of rides around the neighborhood. I'll go into Belleville. Take the top off, go into Belleville for a little bit, bang around the area. And then that's it. It'll be pool time. So that's it. That's life in North Jersey over here. This is what we're doing here. That is what it is. All right. I'll get into this later. But we're going to talk about a couple of guilty pleasures. What is your problem? You got guilty pleasures? Huh? What are we doing? Guilty pleasures. Yes. Get in that pool. Absolutely. 100%. NJ Wise Guy. Giants versus Bills are today at 1 p.m. Why bother? Buffalo should just get out of the league. It's been 150 years since they even got past the postseason. Point Pleasant, beautiful. No, tomorrow. Tomorrow's a big day in Point Pleasant. All of my paisans from back in the day will be in Point Pleasant tomorrow. Yeah. Buffalo, they're down by Bill C. They're just, well, they're football. Well, listen, do they not admit it, what they have over there? They're building a stadium for a failing team? What are you doing over there? If I don't know anything about sports, I do know that Buffalo sucks. If you don't admit that, you're a jag-off. You got to be a jag-off if you don't admit. If you do not admit that they are, right? You're 45 minutes from Point Pleasant, straight run, not even a left or a right. Yes. Which is meaningless. It's like wrestling. Pro lacrosse and wrestling that's garbage. It's unfortunately, it's irrelevant in the sports world. Only you care about this. Maybe me a little bit. I'll watch a little lacrosse, but anybody that's not in the lacrosse game don't give a fuck about lacrosse. It's not very popular. We think it's popular because we watch it. I love the game, but really, that's irrelevant. If you're not, it's either MLB, NBA. It's either, yeah, lacrosse, tennis, golf. The secondary sports. At the highest, they're secondary. Nobody cares about lacrosse. Nobody cares. No, it's not the issue. It's just not big much. It's just not there. It's not there. It's not too fast for TV. Hockey isn't. What do you mean? Yep, that's true. That's right. But I do know one thing. The Bills suck. I mean, I don't have to know anything. All I do know is that the Bills suck. Even their own people abandoned them. Lacrosse is an incredible game. It's unfortunate that it's not a major league sport. It's an amazing game, but only a few of us like it. So, Charlie, those of us that are involved in it like it. But other than that, outside this little bubble, the world doesn't give a fuck about it. Yeah. And that's unfortunate because it really is. I don't follow sports, but I could tell you Buffalo Bills suck moose balls. I know this. It's just a thing. It's just a thing. The Giants are going to the Super Bowl this year. Well, the Raiders, you got to put the money on the Raiders. I think my friend bet a Gino or 100, and he could win about 12,000, whatever. Anyway. Anyway, the Raiders are on the bottom of the list. I know what's going on. Lacrosse is great. I coached it. My son played it. It's amazing. I can't go searching right now, Octavia Grace. All right, so what are you guilty of? Yes, sick fucks. What is your guilty pleasure? I got a couple of 3 things. Guilty pleasures, there's nothing wrong with it. Go ahead, do it again. Go ahead, do it again. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to type in the capital letters again, and then we'll see how you do there. Go. Get the Armor All ready. Get the brush, the scrub brush today, okay? Get the scrub brush ready, you fucking nut. Just have a better chance. Anyway, sports talk is over because I don't really talk about. Literally everything is on TV now. Professional. Well, they're jerk-offs, though. Nobody's watching that. Nobody's watching any of it. Clean the bathroom. Well, we don't do the bathroom. We do the trunk, Osada. Okay, look, we got a couple of 3 guilty pleasures over here. Which one do you partake in, and is it really bad? Come on. Come on there, Octavia Grace. Reality TV and junk food. It's a nice one. I'll go with that, James Simpson. What do you want? This is how you talk to people in here? This is how you talk to your show host? Is this what you said? What did you just say? Wait. James, can you type that again? James, can you please type that again? I would love for you to type this again. Come on. We lost James. He's in the bathroom. He's in the trunk. There's nothing there. Why would I go to Buffalo? There's absolutely nothing in Buffalo. Why would I go there? 6 hours? What's there? There's a go-go joint that we used to send a guy to. I don't know. There was a go-go joint up there. I don't even remember the name. We used to send a guy to some go-go joint. I don't know what the fuck it's called. I forget. But other than that, Buffalo really doesn't have much to offer. Definitely not a destination other than the falls. I'll tell you that. There was a big go-go joint. Does anybody know? Anyway, I'm not going to get into it. Somebody owned it and this and that. And people from here had to go there and whatever. 6 fucking hours. 6 fucking hours. Okay. You know what? You know what? What'd you have? Espresso this morning? Bustelo, you? We started out 10 seconds. 8 hours to do what? Get the fuck out of here. Maybe to see Dean do it. That's all I would go for. There's nothing else Buffalo has to offer. What? Does anybody know the go-go joint that was popular up there? I don't remember the name. And we didn't go to go-go bars, but there was business at go-go bars. I forget the name of it. I don't know. Okay, so you guys, that's a guilty pleasure. That's a pretty bad one. That's a pretty bad one. I don't know. Yeah, exactly, ALV. Shelby has taken control. Shelby has taken control. TV and junk food. I love it. Romantic comedies. If you're not watching romantic comedies with your lady, you're a jerk off. You must watch romantic comedies with your lady. What are you doing? I'm not watching that. She can watch that in her room. What? You got to watch you got to give a little bit of a romantic comedy, right, Angelique? With your love. This is what you got to do. You got to give in a little bit. Give in a little bit. So that's a guilty pleasure, romantic comedies. Spending time on social media seems to be the biggest guilty pleasure going right now. Now, none of you can deny it because you're here right now. And also, I'll also be the romantic comedy with your lady. Yes. Yes, Stacey Lewis. Yes. Yeah. I don't have a favorite. I don't have a favorite anything. I can't afford any guilty. You're in a guilty pleasure right now, ladies and gentlemen. Right now, 28 of you right now are in a guilty pleasure, which is social media. This is the biggest guilty pleasure right now. It's about being together, holding hands. It's great. Absolutely. 100%. 100%. Shelby's the best. Buffalo is the bathroom of New York. I heard that, but I don't really want to say that. 28 people are right now involved in a guilty pleasure. I don't remember romance. I don't remember Stony Tony. Your sisters, yes. There's one on Netflix. It's funny. It's funny. It's called the Two Ladies. It's a long going series. The Two Ladies. What is it? I don't know. Remember, I live alone, guys. So my romance is going out Saturday night for a nice meal, a nice drink every Saturday night, which is what a lady needs. A lady needs to get out of the house. Okay, so these are a couple of 3 things. Romantic comedies. Spending time on social media is one of the biggest. It is one. CG2 was here. She's got a different name this morning. My favorite romantic comedy would be Raging Bull. The love story in that is absolutely incredible. Yeah. You've Got Mail. That's one. But there's another one with the... Anyway, Raging Bull is a wonderful romantic comedy. Yeah, it's kind of risque, but you see the romance part? You fuck my wife? You fuck my wife? You fuck my wife? I mean, there's things in there. I'm your brother. How can you ask me that? How can you ask me that? Right? I mean, it's kind of 51st Dates, huh, Stacey Lewis? 51st Dates? All right. When Harry Met Sally, Brokeback Mountain. All right. You guys are good. Who doesn't listen? Any woman that you will grab at any given moment until the end of time will watch Pretty Woman with you. You tell a girl, we're hanging out tonight. I feel like watching Pretty Woman. Would you be interested in something like that? And she's going to say, damn, you're in. You're right in. Say Pretty Woman. You're fucking golden. You're good. Pretty Woman, they love it. They love it. It's a classic movie that people will love forever. Can't go wrong with Pretty Woman. You know, they want to look at the young Richard Gere. Enter, of course. What's her name? Yeah. I've not seen the movie in a long while. Pretty Woman. But Stacey, if you put it on, you would love it. You would love it. Okay. Unhealthy snacks such as pizza, ice cream, chips, and candy. It's great stuff. Ordering takeout, having dessert before dinner. Having dessert before dinner. Fuck it. Why, you can't do it? Marinello, we can't do it, Angelique. Here's my favorite. I don't know if you call it a guilty pleasure. This is my favorite of all time. Breakfast for dinner. Now, if you don't like breakfast for dinner, we can't be friends. You get a November night. It's starting to get that little chill. November, October, late October. November. Breakfast for dinner. It's fucking incredible. It's amazing. Food, I said I'm eating food with preservatives so I can preserve myself. There you go, Stacey Lewis. I'm going with breakfast for dinner being one of my favorite things of all time. Well, Adam, we know that. You're the incinerator. You don't have a clock on your time when you eat. But you gotta go with it. You gotta go with it. It's 100%. I'm going to go with that's a top one. I'm going with that. That is a top one. Yeah, no doubt. Would you say yes? Does anybody ever do it? Does anybody ever do it? Huh? Maybe you do, maybe you don't. I don't know if you do or you don't. I don't know if you do or you don't, but it's something incredible. Some people do. You're seeing stars? Donna's doing it. Okay, I believe you. Pizza for breakfast, model, and that's an old one. I never did it. Osada has blue for breakfast and dinner. This is true. This is true. You're right. You're right. Incinerator. Every food is your favorite food. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Nabla. What are you going to do? All right. All right. All right. All right. Break time. Break time. Hang in. We'll be right back. Hang in. We got to do this. Hang in a minute. All right, we are back, guys. We are back. We're on full kidney stone alert. That's why I had to take a break here. I'm here. Give me a minute. I'm right here, guys. Break that. Get that off. Let's move over. Let's fix this. I'm on full kidney stone alert. I'm trying to pass this motherfucker. If nobody has ever had a kidney stone, you don't understand. You don't understand. I'm perfect, Delilah. I'm always good. That's why we do that's why we have the intermission, the things like that. Yeah. I have a confession to make, everyone. I bought a video game and keep me on the straight and narrow. Guess what game I got? Hopefully not the mafia related. Again, remember I passed it live? Remember, this stone's been swirling around. It's got to come out. Oh, I'm a fucking Stacy. I'm a veteran. I passed one live. I passed one live on Black Friday 3 years ago. Don't tell me any mafia-related games. Come on, don't. Please don't. Prison Break, I'll get you. Anyway, okay, that's one of them. That's one of the Grand Theft Auto. New Jersey? Man, oh man, you're obsessed with the mafia, huh? Is mafia of an interest to you, I guess, James? I don't know. All right, whatever. That's a guilty pleasure. So, James, guilty pleasure, playing video games. Okay, I had breakfast for dinner. I had ordering takeout before binge watching and playing video games. Beautiful. James, you fit right into the show today. You fit right in. Has this become? No. It's a mob channel. It's not a mob channel. It's a mob channel. It's not a mob channel. Right? So that was one. Sleeping late, which I've never done. Sleeping late, which I have never done. Shopping for things we don't really need. Something that you might like. That a guilty pleasure, something you might like. Shopping for something not of a big ticket. Not a big ticket. Something small like a car. Something little like a car. A diamond pinky ring. Something like that. Something small. Right? A guilty pleasure. Shopping for something you really don't need. All right. Keeping up with drama. James Simpson. Keeping up with drama. That could be anything. That could be the YouTube cesspool that you guys watch. That could be days of our life. Like sands through the hourglass, so are the days of your sister's ass. Right? So yeah, you got that. It's only 7:41 in the morning. But I got to get out of here. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, we're Mob Channel. Sure. We could talk about it. We could talk about anything. Whatever it might be. Well, I got a pinky ring for sale because now I only have one pinky. So this pinky ring we sold. This one's for sale. This, we're short a pinky, so we got to sell that pinky ring. So the pinky ring Paisan used to have two pinky rings. Now I got one pinky ring. Big bones. What are you gonna do? We got to sell it because we lost pinky. Doesn't feel right. I did put the ring on my pinky, the missing pinky. It really is kind of weird. It really is kind of weird to have the pinky ring on the missing pinky. Don't do it if it'll get stuck on there. All right. This little piggy did go to market for milk, and it never came back. Stony Tony, it never came back. All right. She's covered back up. Let me tell you what this pinky does. You have no idea. You have no idea the shenanigans. This pinky, I gotta forget about it. Oh my God. We'll get it. That's for a grown sexy talk. All right, we'll do that one night. We'll talk about the shenanigans with the missing pinky. We'll tell you all about that. It's very smooth. It's very smooth, the missing digit. It's about 40% there. You love the pinky ring on a small pinky. Big bones. Shut up. Philly Bob, it's been a minute. I hope you're well. Gen X effect is here. Hello, Gen X. I can't. You guys are all fucking nuts. They're all nuts. I needed to see Gianni for a quick minute. Okay. I got to do a couple of 3 things to go over that I missed this week. We're going to talk a little faggery, in my opinion. We were supposed to go back in time a little bit, and we did not do it this week because we had about 17 showstoppers this week. And you know me with the ADHD, the show stopping is not a hard thing to do for me. Okay? Let's put this chapstick on. Listen, depending how long we stay on, we may take frequent breaks, okay? We may take frequent breaks. Do you remember when the cougar lady thought you had a little pinky? Yes. I remember everything, Adam Cavorcier. And then the cougar lady came to New York City. We're going to talk a little faggery, all right? I think, maybe. Don't get offended if it's you, okay? Don't get offended. This is Tommy Stig's personal opinions. Never mind. I'm not going to put opinion into it. I'm not going to put opinion. I'm not in pain. No. I have no pain. I'm Octavia for some reason. I have no tolerance for pain. The only time the kidney stone gives me pain, Octavia, is when it's going right against the lining of the kidney. It hurts. It hurts. But, so it goes along the kidney. You get a bad back pain. You feel it scratching your kidney. And all I do is punch myself. Or do like a somersault or fucking jumping jacks or something. Or burpees. And then hopefully it makes the kidney stone move quicker. You know how I am with pain, guys. I don't have pain. Unfortunately. You can't hurt my heart. You can't hurt my soul. And you can't hurt my body. Who cuts their finger off and walks into an ambulance? I do. I don't have pain. Emotional, physical. It's a problem. It is a problem. But I built this wall many, many years ago. And you'll see it in the movie Heat, where he says, don't get attached to anything that you can't remove yourself from in 5 minutes flat if you see the heat coming around the corner. I'm a different creature, guys. I don't have gout. Kidney stones, gout, and childbirth. Well, kidney stones we get. Gout is for the rich people, and childbirth I'll never know. Exactly. There you go. You got it. Everyone has their threshold. Yes. Yes. Joey Dell, have you experienced all three? Well, listen, I get emotional about one thing. And that is about seeing kids grow into adults. When I see a young kid, like a niece and nephew or anybody's kid at like a spring concert or a summer concert or a talent show, that gets me emotionally. That gets me emotionally. Other than that type of shit, right? I keep going. I just keep going, and I don't know. This is good and this is bad. So anyway, this pain, it comes and goes. I can tolerate it. It's very hard to, in all honesty, it's very, very, very difficult to get comfortable when you have a kidney stone scratching at your kidney. And then when it comes through the gabagool, it irritates a little bit, and then you're good. All right? I had a lot of stones. I got to have on, but it's got to be my 30th stone. So OG has a question. No, we're not trying to make you cry now. Okay. We're going back in time right now. I got a couple of 3 notes over here I want to go over. 1995, this week that passed, I wanted to get to this. The #1 movie was Batman Forever. I did not see this. I don't know anything about this. 1995, Batman Forever. 1990, Back to the Future 3. Where are you going with Back to the Future 3? How many Back to the Futures are there? We're in the future right now. Yes, women get kidney stones. They do. Of course they do. And they will tell you childbirth is easier than a kidney stone. Yes, they do. Well, you don't want them, Morvinello. You definitely don't want them. And I got to say something to you, Morvinello. I got to tell you something. You said the earphones were a little loud before. You had to lower the volume. Well, that's a good thing. As we get older, hearing goes, your eyesight goes, you got a cramp in your leg, this and that, this hurts, that hurts, right? So good for you, Morvinello. Your ears are working well. That's an absolute wonderful thing. Okay, 1995, Batman Forever. 1990, Back to the Future. This is the worst for me. This is the worst. 1980, Star Wars 5. Now, I don't know how anybody could be into this. Star Wars 5? Empire Strike. What empire is this? The Empire. I never understood the Star Wars obsession. I just don't understand the Star Wars obsession. But anyway, that was 1980. All right? I think I was around 12, 11. I was already, my mind was not on some guy with a Darth Vader mask on. I don't understand it. I just don't understand this whole Darth Vader thing and the mask and they're in the thing and this and that. Star Wars, I never got this thing. 1980, Star Wars 5, The Empire Strikes Back. I guess you got to have some kind of an imagination or some kind. I don't know. It's just not for me. I just can't see the interest in it. So what do you got to go into a different zone when you get into this whole Star Wars cult that you people are in? It's a cult. It's a special kind of individual that is called a Star Wars. Are these the Star Trekkies? Are these the same people? Because to me, those are today's Pokemon people. I'm going to call the Star Trekky people today's Pokemon. I think. Following this shit, whatever this world is that they're in. But if you like it, that's great. Enjoy yourself. I just don't get it. I'm thinking Pokemon people. This is today's Pokemon people. That's just my thought. And then 1970 MASH. I never knew MASH was a movie. I never knew that. Isn't MASH the military one? Right? MASH was the military one? Fake swords. Yeah, I just don't get it. Well, to me, someone that is ignorant to all of this stuff, ALV, Star Trek, Star Wars, you're all in the same bucket. And you are today's Pokemon people. This is what it is. Ask the Googles, they'll tell you. It's related. It's kind of the same level of Ubatsness. Okay, I never knew about MASH, a movie. I never knew about MASH. I thought it was a mash type of potato. Yeah. So anyway, it looks like MASH was a movie in 1970. Don't know about this. I know it became a show that I was not really interested in, but I know it became a show. MASH was a great series, Korean War. Okay, I got you. Joey Dell, I never watched it. I just, wasn't for me. So it was the movie. There was a movie. Now let's go all the way back to 1960, Ocean's 11. All right, that's the original Ocean's 11. Princess Leia. Now she's like, sounds like somebody, Princess Leia. I mean, what? What did you say? MASH was a show. Yeah, not a movie. Anyway, Ocean's 11, which I never saw. MASH was a movie that became a series, and the only one that was original from the movie was Radar. Okay. Who? Yeah, who? Oh, okay, all right, I got you, all right. Okay. 1995. No. We're going to go to 1985 right here. This was the #1 song, Shout, Shout, Let It All Out, Tears for Fears. Shout, shout, let it all out. These are the things. All right, I got it. Shout. All right. I guess people started becoming vocal in 1985. Shout, shout, let it all out. 1980, it was Magic by Olivia Newton-John. 1975, One of Those Nights. What a great song. We jumped to 1960 with I'm Sorry, Brenda Lee. I'm sorry, so sorry. All right, top news this week, 1975. Yogi Berra, Yogi, was fired. Wait a minute. He worked on the Metropolitans. Yogi Berra was a Mets manager. Yogi Berra went over to the dark side. 75. Casey Kasem, the best. The absolute best. 770. Wonderful. Wonderful. All right, Crevoisier, start that one. Start that one. Good band, Tears for Fears. Yes. I don't know any other songs except that, but 1975, top news, Yogi Berra fired from the Metropolitans. 2005. This was a tough one. I can't believe that's 2005, the death of the legendary Peter Jennings. What a newsman he was. The way he delivered the news. This is how fast the lung cancer got him. He stopped smoking for a long, long time. After 9/11, he said it. He started smoking again. He said, ladies and gentlemen, I'm coming on here, which what I sound like is a sore throat, a grovelly voice, but that is not what's going on. I have the lung cancer from cigarettes. I think he was dead 4 weeks later. That's how quick the cancer from the cigarettes killed Peter Jennings. God bless his soul. He was absolutely incredible. His voice, he came on, and I kind of remember it. He said, ladies and gentlemen, I don't have a sore throat. I don't have a cold. Yes, I have a smoker's voice because I'm dying from smoking. He was dead, I think, 4 weeks later. I think he was dead 4 weeks later. Delilah, he quit smoking and then he picked it up right after 9/11 because he was around Manhattan. And he died. Well, listen, smoking is you're doing yourself in. So anyway, Peter Jennings was great, but it was weird because he said, I think I remember him saying it like this. I think, guys, I don't have a sore throat. Yes, it's a smoker's voice. And this smoker's voice is killing me. I will be gone shortly. He didn't last long after he made the announcement. So God bless the soul, the heart, the memory of Peter Jennings. What a great broadcaster, newscaster, whatever he was. Peter Jennings had a nice way of delivering. You see, it's all about delivery. I quit smoking 21 years ago, Stacey Lewis. 20, but that doesn't mean I'm exempt from lung cancer. I might have done the damage already. See, look, I never had that problem in this morning of lighting a cigarette and coughing. I never coughed from cigarettes. When you light up and you cough, you already got the cancer. You got to have the cancer if you light up and cough. You quit in 89. Yeah. I think they can heal themselves. Oh, like the liver. Oh, okay. Paul Harvey, great. If you cough when you light the cigarette up, you got it already. You're doomed. Yeah. I think so, Adam. I mean, if you cough when you light up in the morning, you got the bug already. Come on, you got to have it already. Think of what the smoke is. You're making your lung filter poison. How long can this go on for? My sister used to smoke, but she's already has the cough. Look what you're asking your lung to do. You're asking your lung to filter poison. How are you abusing your body like that? Now, it's an addictive thing, and I get it. Usually addicts, drug addicts, alcoholics, gamblers, anybody with an addictive gene in their body typically smokes. Is it a better guilty pleasure than heroin, alcohol, gambling, porn? I can't say. I don't know. I can't say. But anyway, it's Peter Jennings. Rest in peace, Peter Jennings. That was in 2005. All right, we're going to go down. We're going to try and do this Catholic Minute if we can. Saint Teresa. We're going with Saint. That's why you cough. Wait. That's why you cough. It's your body's natural reaction to get debris out of your lungs. And then through the pharynx and that floppy thing that hangs in the help filter. Oh my God, Stacy. What? Wow. That is some breakdown. Wow. So that is what it is. Okay. Wow. So anyway, prayers out, blessings to everybody that lights their cigarette every day. If you're coughing, it may be a bit of a problem. Just that's my thought. Remember, my mother smoked. Everybody in my family smoked. I smoked. My brother smoked. My ex-wife smoked. My mother smoked. My father smoked. Everybody smoked. Yeah. Everybody smoked. The uvula. Okay, Donna's doing it. The uvula, the floppy thing. All right. Smoke them if you got them. Whatever. Okay, I'm going to try and do the Catholic Minute if you don't mind. Yeah. Okay, so here we go. August 9th is the patron saint. We're going to go. We've got notes here. Don't look for perfection. You want to fact check me? Go fucking do your Googles. Fact check me if you want. I don't give a rat says what you do. Okay? At the name of the Father, yes. The Father's, yes. Bing, bing, bing. Well, all right. That topic's done. I just wanted to mention Peter Jennings. I just wanted to mention Peter Jennings. That's all. This has nothing to do with anybody that smokes. I don't give a fuck what you do. You got your own death wish. You want to smoke, smoke. Go ahead. Enjoy yourself. Fuck it. Whatever you want to do. Oh, yeah, they didn't have the awareness. That's right. Well, yeah. Listen, I loved my Marlboro Reds. Joey Dill. What I wouldn't do is I could light up a Marlboro Red right now with no problem. I loved it. I loved it. But when I almost lost my son, when my son was basically dying of respiratory failure, I said to myself, what's up, Chicky? Good morning to you, sir. Hope you're well. I said to myself, don't go anywhere, Chicky. You just, I'd like to see you and maybe Johnny in the chat. This Al Bruno thing, I'm bugging out about this, Al Bruno. I don't follow much, but something came across my thing about this Al Bruno. Al Bruno got clipped up there, over there. And this bothers me a little bit. But it shouldn't bother me a little bit. But it bothers me a little bit. But it shouldn't bother me a little bit. But these are the things that go on outside New Jersey. We don't typically have that inner fucking betrayal that deep over here. Jersey guys, we don't typically have that deep inner betrayal. We have it. Don't get me wrong. But typically the Jersey guys, they're more familiar oriented. Respect the whole process. Okay, so before I go into the Catholic moment, this Al Bruno thing yesterday it sparked my interest. It sparked my interest. So they clipped him after a card game. Wait, they clipped him after a card game. His underlings lured him there. Was this a greed hit? He didn't seem like a bad guy from what I understand. I don't know. I don't know. He was a mafioso. He got killed. Genovese crime family captain. Up there, over there. Al Bruno was it was up there. It was a Genovese guy up there, Springfield. So from what I see in my glimpse here and there, the guy was, I think he was a good guy. Good guy. He's a gangster, but I think we don't cheerlead for gangsters. Adolfo Bruno, yeah. We don't cheerlead for gangsters over here. Just get that shit straight. We're not cheerleaders for gangsters. At the Social Club, Sunday night, November 23rd, 2003. Okay, so from what I understand, he was a gangster, but he wasn't a bad, how do you say this? We go with the honorable crimes thing, right? That's stupid, but yeah. So, not a good thing. It's not a good thing. It's part of the game, no doubt. If you're into life, it's an occupational hazard. Yes, 100%, AOV. Yes. So I just wanted to get a little insight on that. I was hoping Gianni or Chicky would stop in, and they did. So was this a big shock up there, Chicky? Was this a big, should this not have happened? In the big picture, was it a greed hit? I heard good things about the guy. I don't know. Huge shock. Okay. No, he's not the painter saying the poker. Huge shock. All right. Interesting. I do have a clip from James Proctor up here somewhere. Hold on a minute. It's funny that you come in here today, you. Give me a minute here. Hold on. Where is it? Okay, here. I want you to see this. Hold on a minute. This is what I'm talking about right here. And it's funny that you come in today, chick. It really is. But this is from James Proctor. Right here.
For 7 decades, the Springfield faction of the Genovese crime family was led by Salvatore Big Nose Sam Kawfee and his protege, Francisco Frankie Skyball Schiavelli. By 1998, with Schiavelli in prison and in poor health, Al Bruno was made capo regime of the Springfield crew. However, Bronx capo Artie Nigro, who joined the ruling panel of the Genovese family, disliked Bruno. Nigro favored Anthony Aruleta, a rising enforcer and moneymaker, and secretly had him made without Bruno's knowledge. Bruno's problems escalated due to his poor reputation in New York, botched schemes, and alleged connections with informants, including Lou the Shoe Santos. The tipping point came when Bruno was found to be too friendly with an FBI agent, leading to his demotion and Nigro ordering his elimination. On November 23, 2003, Bruno was gunned down by a hit team assembled by Aruleta. The fallout led to Nigro and others involved receiving life sentences and Aruleta turning informant.
All right. Well, there you go. I mean, it's terrible. All right, we don't have to get into that story, chick. It's the game. It's the game. It is the game. That's terrible. So rest in peace to your guy up there, Chicky. I don't know if you like the guy. I don't know who did, who didn't. I don't know. I don't know, chicken. I probably got your brain bugging out today now. I'm probably making your brain revert back to a dark time you probably don't want to go back to. But, yeah, yes. Gen X, I get it. I understand. I get it. So anyway, that popped in today, guys. And I'm glad you came by today, chick. All right, great man, Tommy. All right. Well, I'm glad you came by. And hopefully I don't fuck your whole day up today. Hopefully I don't screw your whole day up with that. It's a little, it's what it is. It's part of the life, right? Part of the life. We know that. We know this. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the name pronunciation is a problem. I get it. I understand. But he has a passion for it, so whatever. What are you going to do? I'm not going to. I wish a few things I wish James Proctor would tighten up on. But anyway, if he's enjoying himself and he's making money, who gives a fuck? Pronounce it the way you want to pronounce it. I don't know. But the pronunciations are bad. Well, American guys, they can't pronounce our names. It's just. I guess the Italian names are kind of difficult to pronounce. I don't know. Are they? I don't know. It's crazy. All right, let's go over to the Catholic Minute for a quick minute right here. We're going over to, oh, gee, I can't spell. We're going over to Spain, it looks like. I think German. We're going over to Germany. Okay, forgive me because, Okay, August 9th, the Catholic Church celebrates the memorial of St. Teresa Benedicta of the Cross, also known as Edith Stein. She is honored as a virgin and a martyr, one of the 6 patron saints of Europe. Damn. She was a German Jewish philosopher who converted to Catholicism and became a discalced Carmelite nun. She was murdered in a gas chamber on August 9, 1942, and is recognized as a martyr and a saint. I guess who put her down? Who put her down? This is like the Nazis and shit? What the fuck? Gas chamber? Gas chamber? Well, God bless her. Wow. She was murdered in a gas chamber at Auschwitz. You guys know more about me. Oh, God almighty. Wow. That's fucking crazy. The Catholic Minute, and I'm cursing because of the shock. Why be shocked? Mankind is disgusting. Just right there with the Al Bruno hit. Mankind is fucking disgusting. So the Nazis did it. The Holocaust. Okay, Delilah, thank you. See, I do it with you guys. Not for nothing. Homestead. We're gonna make the basil tea. You. I love hanging out with you guys over there. I love hanging out with you. I'm gonna make the basil tea, although I don't have the purple. Can I go with the green basil? Not for nothing, Homestead. Give me a thumbs up if I could go with the green basil, because I got a ton of green basil. I'm gonna try it. I like your recipe. It was great. So it was great hanging out with you. You got the 2 chicken coops, very clean, no flies. No flies in our chicken coops. It's wonderful. Oh, the green is just as good. Okay, thank you. Okay, the green is just as good. Very nice. All right. I think we're going to try it. Looks very cleansing. You got clean chicken coops. Come on. Who's better than you? It's crazy. She's got clean chicken coops. Okay. She was murdered in a gas chamber on August 9th, 1942, and is recognized as a martyr and a saint. Her feast day is celebrated August 9th today, marking the anniversary of her death. Very sad. Significance. She's remembered for her intellectual contribution, her conversion to Catholicism, and her courageous witness during the Holocaust. What a sin, man. What a sin to be put down like this. That's unbelievable. Patron saint of Europe and those who lost parents. This I like. So there you go, Delilah. The patron saint of Europe and those who lost parents. I just lost my mother not that long ago. So anybody that lost their mom, this is the one. All right, this is the one right here. Wow. Santa Teresa Benedicta. Very nice, very nice, very nice saint to touch on today. Yeah, very nice saint to touch on today. Stein and her sister Rosa, who had also converted and entered the convent, were arrested by the Gestapo on August 2nd, 1942. Her last recorded words were spoken to her sister saying, "Come, we're going for our people." Several days later, they were sent to Auschwitz and killed in a gas chamber. The miracle that led to Edith Stein being canonized as a saint took place in Brooklyn in 1987. In 1980, this is what led her to becoming this is what led to this. They're saying 1987. The miracle of Edith Stein being canonized as a saint took place in 1987 when a 2-year-old miraculously recovered from an accidental overdose on Tylenol pills. The damage to her liver and kidneys, her family prayed. Okay, her family prayed and the girl recovered. So there you go. What a great, look up the patron saint. Look it up for today's a good one. Very nice little Catholic minute over here. This is a good one. Uh-huh. Wow. Interesting. Delilah, did you like that one? My delivery is horrible. I can't read very well. And Patsy, what's going on? Some of it is from memory. Some of it's not. Some of it is, okay, I got to take a break, guys. I got no choice. I got to take a break. Listen, I'm trying to get rid of this kidney stone. So either I can shut the show down or you can hang out with me for a couple of more minutes. Intermission, guys. I got to go for intermission. This may be the one. The stone may be coming out right now. I believe in Jesus Christ and his miracles, or his heavenly host. Wow, beautiful message, Stacy Lewis. Beautiful. All right. Hello there. Good morning. Ginger's here. Tony, our cabin in the woods. Great to see you guys today. Give me 2 minutes. I'll be right back for a minute. Enjoy a little cultural. Listen, enjoy this. Gotta do it. Okay, we're back. We're back. Nothing, nothing, nothing. All right, hold on a minute. I got a couple of things I want to say before we go here. We may dip into a little mob talk for a minute here. I'm not sure yet. I think we're going to, though, because there's a couple of things that I have loaded up. I want to talk to you about something. Does anybody here? He plays the Godfather. Not a kidney stone. That's what I do. What do you want me to do? Okay. Does anybody here like the Godfather? Yeah, kidney stones are a problem. Yeah, kidney stones are a problem. Yeah, no doubt. Ah, what are you going to do? Listen, I got kidney stones. What are you going to do? The problem with kidney stones is if you hold it in, you can cause yourself a lot of pain. Okay. Okay. Thumbs up for Godfather lovers. I need to know right now. Listen, I got to explain to you something. One moment. I am not a content creator. I don't know how to make content. I don't even know what I'm doing over here. But for 3-4 years, I've been coming on every day. And today marks 221 consecutive coffee talks with Tommy Stiggs. Okay. We're on episode 221, and I still have no idea what I'm doing here. I am not a content creator. I come on here. I talk about bullshit. Okay. I talk about absolutely nothing. I don't even know what I'm doing here. But I need to know if you like The Godfather. If you like The Godfather, I must steer you guys to our discussion over at ALV's channel. Now, ALV is a true content creator. I am not putting time into YouTube like that. I don't know anything about research and this and that. I do a quick search, I bring it up on the screen, and I talk about it. But, hello there, Teresa Murphy. Great to see you. Teresa Murphy has a tough week coming up. If you don't mind me touching on that, Teresa Murphy, that is totally up to you. But it looks like Teresa Murphy has a tough week coming up. Yes. Hello, Jimena. I see you back there. So I got to keep drinking the water, and I got to keep trying to pump out this kidney stone. Okay. Okay. So it looks like Teresa's putting the puppy down this week coming up. So tough thing. Tough thing. We're losing a puppy this week. I will not do it again. Evan, my main man, what's up with you? The biggest sewer repair in my life. 22 runs. And so we're all very nice. Good work. Good work, Evan. Yeah. So it looks like Teresa's putting down Polo. Polo. Polo? How do you say it? Polo? So blessings out to Teresa this week as we come into another week. And it looks like it's going to be Thursday. And I remember when she put down, what was the other dog you put down on a Thursday night at 7 p.m.? What dog was that? What was the other dog's name? Teresa, help me. Stuck on Charlie. But what was the dog before Charlie? Come on. What do you mean? Please, I don't greet everybody. I give a hello once because I'm typically on the move. Yes, me too. Last June 14th, me. Last June 14th, I lost my puppy. Marley. I was at the wrestling match. It was 7 o'clock, probably on a Thursday. Right before the wrestling match was starting. And Teresa sent me. Marley. Yes, my aunt and uncle are actually doing that now too. Yeah. So blessings to you, Teresa. We send you love, hugs from the social club over here. You know you got a home over here. We hope Ryan's doing well. Saw him pitching the other night a little bit. And is that the judge back in action? The judge is here. And Lucas Stiggs, yeah. We put Lucas Stiggs down June 14th, 2 years ago. Sunday at 9:30. All right. Ryan's back in the mix. He had the Tommy John surgery, and God bless him. God bless him. So hello, the judge. So listen to me. ALV left the building already, I'm sure. He's probably doing laps with his snowsuit on. But we did a wonderful Godfather breakdown. We did scene by scene. It might have taken a year tomorrow for 2 innings. Okay. It might have taken a year, but we did a wonderful Godfather breakdown over at ALV's channel. So if ALV is not here, what can I tell you? I was going to ask him to drop the the show link. I think you guys will enjoy it. We did a breakdown of it. Again, he's a content creator. You guys are content creators. Jimena, right? Donna's doing it. Surviving Together. Who else is in here? Who else is in here? Ginger's in here. You guys are I'm not a content creator. Some people call this content, but in my true, I'm not I'm here to have fun. Break balls, break bread, pass kidney stones on a live show. It's stupid shit like that. You know, it's stupid things. We're not here to do that. It's a pool day. I'll be on the raft later on. Yeah, that was ALV's channel. Donna's doing it. Have a blessed day. Yes, you're very welcome. I don't really do much. You are a content creator. Sure you are. You guys are doing content. 100% Gen X effect. Right. Todd, Father, Dean, Do, myself, this and that. But, yeah. Dogs come. Dogs go. People come. People go. What's up, my man, Mikey? The dogs come, dogs go. These are the things. These are the things that happen. These are all part of life. Just dropped in to say hello to everyone. I don't get on YouTube much anymore. Well, the judge, that's all you do. You drop in, you say hello, you move along, you go about your business. Mikey with that Yankees, he's a diehard Yankee fan. God bless him. God bless him. He's a diehard Yankee fan. Uh-oh. You know what? Dismiss that. Chick, I see. I see it. All right. Chick, you left already, but yes. Yes. Let's go Blue Jays. Toronto. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Crazy stuff. We got a 41 piece up in here tonight. Don't hit the like button. I don't give a fuck what you do. But we just entered the road. We just entered the road. Don't forget the Mob Father. The Mod Father. Okay, we'll be there. I will be there watching. 6 p.m. I'm going out at 7, so I should be able to catch some of your show tonight. Hold on a minute. Hold on, Ginger. Let me wrench you up. Give me a minute here. Ginger got to get a wrench. Listen to me, ladies and gentlemen. You got channels? Listen to me, people. You got to sub to each other. You got to drop your channels. You want subscribers, this and that, the other thing? I can't do it. I can't drop all these links. But we're going to go over something yesterday. Check this out. I'm going to show you something. Does everybody know Ken Rosado, my paisan Ken Rosado? Yes or no? Does anybody know my friend Ken Rosado? Yes or no? Well, I call her Ginger. It's not for nothing. That's her name. I'm sorry. That's her name right there. Yes. So drop your links, guys. All of you, please. Sub to these channels, guys. Sub to these channels right there. Teresa Murphy. Surviving Together today with Fern at 3 o'clock. Should be a beautiful show. I'm not here for me. You can use me. You guys can use me. I'm here to have a good time, laugh, break balls, have a good time, meet new people, do this, that, the other thing. Social media. We have entered, ladies and gentlemen. We have entered the road to 7,000 subscribers. Listen to me. Don't sleep on the social club. I'm telling you. Don't sleep on the social club. We're growing. And I said it's slow and steady. We're growing. Angelique, let's go. Sub up. Mikey, get your channel up. Well, Mikey's a little risque. Dindu, right there. Come on. Oh, Gen X Effect. Whatever. Sub up, guys. Come on. Share the love. Let's go. Now, listen, I say networking. That's what it is, Teresa. I love networking. You don't have to hit that bell. I understand. Just give a sub, guys. Just give a sub. If I'm telling you give a sub, you know it's going to be a good one. I don't vouch for it. I never sent you anywhere that you were embarrassed to be. And if it's something that you don't like, what do? You back out. You just don't hit the notifications bell. That's all. That's all. So hopefully I see you in somebody's chat. Here's what's happening, Teresa. I'm meeting so many different new people. And they come into my recommended or something, some shit like that, recommended. Right? I go over here, fantastic gardening. Where is she? Ginger, where's your channel? Where's Ginger? Where'd she go? She left. I lost her. Right here. Listen to me. I went to her channel. Teresa. I'm saying, wait a minute. Well, this is a country gal. I'm a city boy. But I grow basil on the stoop. So not for nothing, Homestead. I go there. She's talking about growing tomatoes and basil tea and chicken coops without flies. And I'm saying, what is this? I said to her, I don't know how I got here, but I'm here and I'm here. I said, I'm checking in from North Jersey. And here we are. No idea. So I said, I liked it. I hung around. We started talking a little bit. Anyway, things happen. The stoop cam is not working today. Let's see if the stoop cam is working today. The stoop cam isn't working that good. I got a problem with that camera. So no, I don't want to show the stoop cam. It's not working that good. My basil needs water. It's so sad with the seat. Oh yeah, I know. Delilah's channel right there. So please, guys, you must. You got to drop your things. But that's what I'm here for, Teresa. Good people finding good people. Here's my link. Go there. You'll have a good time. Quality content. This is what it's about. What do you want to do here? You want to have drama, stress, fighting, bickering, bad shit, narcissist, people criticizing others? What do you want to have? Yeah, we're having a little problem. ALV's having a good tomato up there. Fresh basil is the best. So I'm going to try this tea. There you go. Dindu dropped it too. So there you go. That's what we do here. Now, nobody answered me. Do you know Ken Rosado from Channel 7? Teresa Murphy, do you remember Ken Rosado? Are you going to answer me or not? Yes or no? Uh-oh. Where did my chat go? My chat's gone. The chat's gone. The chat is gone. There we go. Chat came back. Yeah, I can't wait to do it. You don't know Ken Rosado. I do. Mikey does. Well, he's in New York. He'll be on. He's coming on soon. That's my boy. All right, let me put him up there. Let me put Kenny up there. There's my man, Ken Rosado, right there. What a good man he is. Here we go.
From New Jersey, my buddy. Thank you, Tommy, for telling your folks. Tommy Stiggs has a great show, by the way, on YouTube. I check it out now in the morning. And Tommy was nice enough to let all his followers know that I was going to be on Instagram Live today and about my show that I do Monday through Friday at onnj.com. By the way, I also have a website, a food website called thefooddude.us if you want to check that out. It's I have a whole bunch of original recipes on it. I mean, hundreds. But there are links to over 100 great food websites. If you're like me, like years ago, I used to love to read cookbooks, and today I love to go to cooking and food websites. And I have links to 150 or so websites around the world in different languages, websites that you can't, like if you do an American Google search, you won't even find these websites. I found them from having traveled around the world and using the local Googles in those.
So that's our guy, Ken Rosado. Let me show you real quick. This is his Food Dude channel. He's got a great channel. Look at this. If anybody's into food, please go over there and sub to this. Sub to the Food Dude. That's our boy, Ken Rosado. Ken's our man, Mikey. I'm friendly with him, man. He's a good, really, really a good guy. So go over there, check out his channel. I think you guys will like it. Check out his website. Everybody likes food. He looks good. He's with Channel 7 for 20 years. Teresa, how do you like that, huh? How do you like that? You never know what's going to happen here at the Social Club, right? You never know what's going to happen. Ken Rosado shouting out the Social Club. Come on WOR Live 770. Come on, baby. We're growing here. So we're out on our road. Mikey, we just tipped into our... See, Mikey, here's where you saw me around those YouTube streets. You know, you guys do what you do. I backed out of that a long, long time ago. And I said to myself, I'm still going to be friends with guys like Mikey. Who doesn't love Mikey? The passion, the hustle, the compassion for cats. Right? Come on. That's a man right there. This is our Mikey right there. Right? Yeah, so you know, it's we go in all different things here. I got gardeners here. I got lawyers here. We got self-help individuals like Surviving Together. We got Teresa raising dogs, and we have all kinds of things over here. No, that's Mikey. Mikey, like me, motherfuck you, Mikey. What's up, Muggs? Where the fuck you been? Muggsy Mug. We got Evan doing construction. Muggs, where's your wrench? Is that really you? No, our Mikey, the crazy motherfucker, Mikey. Oh, motherfucker, go fuck yourself. Fucking Mikey. Put a steak knife in your chest, motherfucker, Mikey. That one. Come on, you know which Mikey. I'm wishing on a star, Mikey. Rolls Royce, Midnight, 92 WKTU. What? You know. Okay. Where else was I going? I lost track here, Stacey Lewis. Mikey Aranco. He's like me. Go fuck your mother. He's the go fuck your mother, Mike. He's like me. Well, he's a little. I try to reserve a little bit. He don't give a flying fuck about anything. So, oh, you would love Mikey, Patty. Oh, I was talking about Ken. I'm sorry. You see, that's my ADHD kicking in. I apologize. It's tough. I know I'm tough to deal with here, Ginger. I get it. I understand. Okay, I have a garden in my backyard, White Earp, you know. Yeah. So we got everybody over here. The Ubats, Mikey. There you go, Teresa. Thank you. So Ken Rosado, 20 years at Channel 7. He'll come on here anytime I want him to come on, and we'll talk about the situation as far as he can talk about it. But he lived in Belleville, New Jersey for a little while. He was there in Belleville the day they did the street naming for Connie Francis. And unfortunately, with Ken's Facebook and Instagram, not for nothing, Homestead. Tony is right there, our cabin in the woods. Great people here. I met these great people from all different walks of life. So, yeah, pretty cool. So it's nice to get a shout out from a newscaster that everybody knows. It's really nice. So that's where we're at. Yeah, Mikey stopped the show today. Teresa stopped it. But we're here to show stop. It's what we're here to do. Right? Put chapstick on. Hold on a minute. I need chapstick today. Todd Father's right there. Yeah. Todd Father is there. No, I'm glad I found you guys, Tony. I mean, it's wonderful. Oh, okay. So my point to this was we're on our way to get to 7K. And the point is this. I said it from day one, slow and steady. But we're about 800 away from 7K. Now, we're moving slowly. We're building this thing slowly together. We're bringing communities together, people together. If you don't like such and such, If you don't like such and such, you back out. Yeah, well, if you did some shows and dropped your links, you get subscribers. They don't just come. So let's work on this. Let's work on getting to 7,000, because when I do well, everybody does well. Everybody does well. Ken Rosado, legendary name in New York. And Mikey, I can't wait to have him on for a conversation. As you know, Mikey, I'm not a big show host type of guy. It's not my big thing. But when I find somebody like Ken and it's relatable to our area, Mikey, he's going to be a great person to have on just for a conversation, not just about New York and New Jersey, but about life and the path we've taken. He's a big name. He's a big fan of us over here. So he watches, and he's the one who said, Mikey, the other day on his show, I went over to the social media aspect of delivering news, and it's refreshing. I can curse. He's not a cursor. He doesn't curse like we curse, Mikey. But he's like, if the word slips, it's no big deal. It's, yeah. So here's Stephen Morinello. From 7 subscribers to now on our road to 7,000 subscribers. And Stephen Morinello has been here ever since. Ever since. So your social club, ladies and gentlemen, we're making connections with people everywhere, and you never know. I love all the different people here, and always respect, because we will not tolerate anything less than respect, Patty. We will not tolerate anything less than respect. So I touched on a whole bunch of different things today. Yeah, a whole bunch of different things. So if you guys can find Ken Rosado out there and follow him every morning, 7 to 10 or 7 to 9. He does the news on NJ. It's hard to, yeah, well, yeah. On NJ does the local news, and that's where we're at. So please, guys, please sub up to each other. Look, we got people from all walks of life calling us out. Look, listen to me. They come from all walks of life shouting us out. I don't even know some of these people are watching. I have no idea that some of these people are watching. Let's go over here. Let's go over here. How do I know she's watching my show? I have no idea. You see, just connected to your show, Todd Father. Yeah. Stephen Marinello. There you go. Look, check this out.
Before that, as I say every week, make sure y'all go sub up to Mr. Tommy Stiggs. Somebody drop his link in the chat and join us over at the Social Club.
Does it get any better than that? Hey, can I get a little sound check? Check one, check one. Your sister's ass. Can you hear me? Hello from North Jersey. Tommy Stiggs checking in. Oh, yeah. Tommy Stiggs here, checking in from North Jersey. We are back with the New York Sports ADHD Network. Hold on a minute. Hold up. Your sister's ass.
Your sister's ass. I love that. Tommy Stiggs is in the chat. That man is on fleek. You join us every morning, every evening over at the Social Club with Tommy Stiggs. It's a good time having. We all have a good time over there. It's a great show. Great show. Shout out to you, Mr. Stiggs.
Oh my gosh, she's great. She's great. What do? We have fun. Thank you, Mikey. Appreciate you coming by always. Be careful out there, okay? Do you hear me? St. Francis of Rome. Watch over Mikey as he's on the road. We're not fake Catholics over here. St. Francis of Rome, please watch over Mikey as he goes out there and gets that hustle on a beautiful Saturday. A good day to work out there. Be careful. Grab them scores, Mikey. Grab them scores. I don't know if you pull scrap. I don't know. But if you're dropping scrap, I don't know what nickel is today in Canal. I don't know what the costs are. I don't know what the prices are today. But hopefully you're grabbing scrap out of some of these jobs. I did scrap work a little bit when I had a hustle. Yeah, what are you going to do? You got to make a buck. Scrapping today. Okay. You come over here to Naparano in Newark. I don't know if they're still open. If you get scrap, Naparano and Newark used to have good prices. Good prices. They used to pay the best around the area. I don't know if Naparano is still around. I'm not sure. But then you got to come over to Jersey. But scrap that, get that nickel, get that aluminum. Go rob the fucking wire from the electricians. You want to make a score? Listen, you want to make a score? We're going to go rob a roll from the electric job. Listen, I don't do that shit anymore. Oh my God. I don't do that shit anymore. But you go on a job site, you grab the Romex. We make a fucking score with the Romex. Mike, you what? I don't know. You want to we'll get the Romex? What? Clean? You get less if it's clean. I mean, you get less if it's dirty. You got to clean it. If you get the one you got to clean it. It's a little bit. It might be worth the work, but you bring it in dirty. We call it bring it in dirty. Stiggs, how the fuck do you know this? How do you know this? I know. Bring it in clean, bring it in dirty. So if Mikey's scrapping, he knows exactly what I'm talking about. Bring it in clean, bring it in dirty. We know. Mikey, I fucking hustled everything in my life. I sold your car out of my trunk and brought fucking aluminum to the scrapyard. You name it, I tried it all. I did it all. Well, the wire's great. You got to get the wire. Go right on the job site. Fucking rob the whole shit. You can't do it today. You can't make these scores. There's no need to rob. There's enough legit work out there. Exactly, Mikey, but I was on a different path. So we're good right now. Oh, my God. You guys take me back to all these dark places. They give up. They give it. Oh, they give it, yeah. You hustled pencils in the first grade. Attaboy. Attaboy, Gen X effect. Listen, this channel's about everything. But like I said, we're on that road to 7,000. Now I got the little bug in me a little bit, but I'm still not going to do content. Just going to have a bullshit show like this. Whoever comes in, we work the crowd, we talk, we have fun, we spread the love, we grow other channels. This is all that we do, right? This is all we're going to do over here. This is all we want to do over here. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right, what else did I have up here? Let's see. I did have a few mob things up here. No, we're not going to do that. I can. Want to see some mob clips? I had a whole aluminum house yesterday. Whoa, what the fuck? Got to carry that magnet wherever you go, cuz the magnet's got to be with you at all times. You're doing clean out, scrapping? 66 cents. Oh, okay. Copper, nice. Got to carry that magnet. Got to know what you're getting. The magnet has to be with you at all times. The magnet's like your fucking heart. The magnet for a guy doing cleanouts, because I got friends that still do cleanouts, man. They get this scrap, and the magnet's like, it's like their pacemaker. Without the magnet, they fucking lose their minds. They got the key ring magnets. They got the big magnets, all kinds of different things. So anyway, you can't knock the hustle. You got to respect any hustle that anybody does. Scrapyard is a great place to talk. The magnet is your best friend. See, we know everything. We dip into a little bit of everything, Mikey. A little bit of everything. I love this. You see, you never know where the conversation is going to go. We never, ever know. I think this kidney stone's creeping up on me. I feel it moving. Holy shit. I'm going to drink a lot of Michelob Ultra today. This kidney stone has to come out. It's going to be a Michelob Ultra day. I'm buying a bucket of Ultras today. We're going to get this kidney stone out today. Explain the magnets. See no evil? Come on. What do you mean explain the magnets? And where have you been? And you didn't answer my text yesterday. What the fuck? You got me in the trunk, the pay no mind list? Huh? What do you got me on the pay no mind list? Yeah, you son of a bitch, you. What do you mean? What? Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Hold on. Hold on a minute. If I can find this. This is great. Where is it? Give me a minute here. Let's go here. He ignored me yesterday. He ignored me yesterday. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This is what happens when you ignore me. Go, give me a minute here. Here. See no evil. This is for you ignoring me yesterday. Where are we? Where are we? Let's talk to Geraldo Rivera for a quick minute. Let's go over to Geraldo. This is what happens when you ignore Tommy Stiggs. Check it out.
You can learn something about John Gotti from a call intercepted by the FBI. The call's nothing special, just a reprimand to one of his hoods for not promptly returning Gotti's call. Incidentally, Dusky is slang for a made member of the mafia.
Hello, hi buddy. Boy, buddy, my balls. Listen, I call your house 5 times yesterday. Now, if your wife thinks you a Dusky or she's a Dusky and you're gonna disregard my motherfucking phone calls, I'll blow you and that house up.
Imagine if the guy had done something really serious. Perhaps you can learn something about John Gotti from a call intercepted by the FBI. The call's nothing special, just a reprimand to one of his hoods for not promptly returning Gotti's
when
call.
I call you answer.
Incidentally, Dusky is slang for a made member of the mafia.
Hello, hi buddy. Boy, buddy, my balls. Listen, I call your house 5 times yesterday. Now, if your wife thinks you a Dusky or she's a Dusky and you're gonna disregard my motherfucking phone calls, I'll blow you and that house up.
Okay, there you go. See no evil. Don't you ever ignore me again. I got the clips always ready. Hey, buddy, my fucking balls. Really? Yeah, I'm still on. I got till 9:30 to get where I got to get. I'm good. My next move is 9:30. I'm good. There you go. You see? Thank you. Hold on. I can't with you. Wait. Okay. Steel is ferrous, and then it sticks to it. Aluminum, copper, brass, stainless steel is called non-ferrous. A magnet doesn't stick to non-ferrous. Bingo. See? You never know what you're going to learn here. Take a screenshot of that, you. See no evil. See that? He knows his shit, man. I just knew how to take scores with a magnet and wire off of a construction job and boosting fucking copper. And he knows it all, man. He knows it all. Wow, that's impressive. Wow. Two different things. It's interesting. Two different things going on. Yeah. What's an hour, Octavia Grace? 9:30. I gotta be somewhere around 9:30. I'm good. Listen, guys. My responsibilities are all met in my life. I'm handling all my business. My kids are in check. My job, superb. My relationship, lady friend stuff, on point. My freedom is beautiful. My bills are not like everybody else's. There's people living for houses. I'm not house broke. My bills are paid. I'm working on a decent retirement, hopefully, if it's God's will. I had no idea I was making a retirement. Started working like a working man and had no idea that 25, 30 years is going to creep up on me. This is a man with a conviction that was on a path to doing life on the installment plan, changed it around after a short incarceration, and said to myself, what are we doing here? We're doing life on the installment plan or life? Or are we going to shape up and go to work all day and night? And then I went to work in the day. I went to construction at night. Bing, bing, bing. Here we are 25 years later. If it's God's will, I'm setting myself up for a decent retirement. I got a humble little apartment over here. My bills are small comparative to a lot of people. And here I'm at. So when Stiggs, yes, I got time. You got time? Yes, I got time. Well, why don't you do better on your YouTube channel? I'm not interested. I have the time to do whatever it is that I want to do. I answer to nobody. I beat to my own drum. I'm free. I'm free. I got a lady friend. I keep company. We go out once a week. Saturday nights, we go out. We get dressed. We go out. Sundays, loved ones time. My kids, her kids, whatever it is. We hang out by the pool, whatever we do. Make a little Sunday macaroni, have a Peroni. And that is it. I'm living my life very humble, very simple. Yeah, I drive a Cadillac. I work hard. I drive a Cadillac. Do I deserve it? Absolutely not. I do not deserve a Cadillac. Did I earn it? Well, I could say I earn it. I pay it. Contrary to what people have thought, it was not given to me by Joey Merlino. Joey Merlino did not give me that Cadillac. It's bullshit. It was bullshit on the internet. Skinny Joey did not give me a Cadillac. It was coincidental. I went to Philly, did a few things, came back. I had a new Cadillac the next week. It had nothing to do with Joey. So get that out of your thick fucking skulls. I'm a hardworking man. I don't deserve anything. I don't even use the word deserve. I use the word earned. This is where I go, Stacey Lewis. I use the word Rebecca McGuire, right? There's earned and there's deserved. I don't deserve a vacation. I don't deserve a day off. You earn things. There's no deserving. We earn it. You deserve it. No, you earned your vacation time off. You've earned your pay. You don't deserve it. These are things that get twisted in the world there, Patsy. No, he didn't buy me a Cadillac. I bought my own Cadillac. I work. My obligations are met. My kids are in good shape. They're productive citizens. My ex-wife, good shape. My girl, good shape. My mother, God bless her soul. Right? And here we are. What are we doing? We're having fun on YouTube, making a few friends, breaking a few balls, laughing a little bit. We dip into, yes, yes, right. No need to explain anything. Yeah. Well, I'm just saying about the time that I have, Mikey. You know, I have time. Right now, I'll go water the garden, beautiful. And that's it. The tomatoes not as good. Not so good with the tomatoes this year. Don't know why. So Saturdays, we do stay on a little bit longer. Thank you, Delilah. Saturdays, we do stay on a little bit longer. We get people that cycle in and cycle out. Only thing about a longer show, I cannot do shorts on it. Some people like that part, that we can't do shorts. Yeah. So there was an opening. Late night television. Who just got fired? What late night guy just got fired from the Tonight Show or whatever? There's an opening there. Any of you guys that have the gift of gab, go right there. You can get that job. Colbert. Okay, Colbert got fired. Yeah. Yeah, so there's an opening there. We like short shorts. Exactly. Colbert, yeah. Colbert, yeah. They didn't renew his thing. Stephen Colbert, yeah. They fired him. What are you going to do? They fired the guy. Late night with Tommy Sticks. Put me in that chair. Howard Stern got fired this week also, Rick Simon. Howard Stern got fired this week. Interesting. We broke that the other day. Remember us when you're famous. I'll never be famous. And I'll never forget anybody. I'm a true in the neighborhood guy, which means I value people, friendships. So when are the Jets playing the Giants? When is that? Yeah, there's an opening. Should I call? He was losing money. Gotta go. You're losing company money. Yeah. It's a business, right? It's a business, right, Ginger? It's a business. Rick Simon said Howard Stern. Yeah. Yeah. I would go sit there. Oh yeah, Howard Stern got fired this week. I'll go sit there. What am I going to do? People have asked me to go to do podcasts in studios. My man, Mike F. I heard that there isn't an opening. Oh. Oh, okay. I heard yesterday that it wasn't opening. Oh, okay. Okay. I thought it was just him, Mike F. You think they're canceling it altogether? Wow. First guest, Shelby the Parrot. I could do it. But network television might be a problem. I curse. I motherfuck. I say, go fuck yourself. Stick it up your sister's ass. I curse. I curse. What do you want me to tell you? Let's call the executives. Let's call the executives and make them an offer they can't refuse. All right? Right? What do we got there, Ginger? The mob gardener? What is you were saying before? Giants Bills 1 p.m. Well, that'd be a blowout because Buffalo is the worst team in the league. They suck. Johnny Carson didn't curse. Wait, you have the mob gardener, mob something? You say that again? What you were saying before? Tommy would get canceled after 1 cup of espresso. Done. The game's in Buffalo. The new stadium that deemed it was slow in building. Wish someone would call someone for me and make an offer he can't refuse. There you go. Surviving. Hello. I cleared my schedule for this afternoon. I'm looking forward to it. That is wonderful. I like to hear that, Mike F. That is beautiful. You see that, surviving together? You see what you got there? Isn't that something? And you guys met here at the social club, I believe. Oh, hi, Mark. Okay. You guys met here at the social club. The mod father. Okay, tonight. Here is the link for the live. The mod father. Oh, my notification's on already. Okay. How do you like that? My notification's already on. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. Hold on. I see you doing it. I see you, Donna's doing it. Yes. Yeah. Organized chaos. That's what we are. Yes. Mike F saying hello to Mikey right there. You see? You don't know. Rick. Go steal copper from Stony. The mod father. That's great. Listen, Stony, don't come on. That was a while ago. Taking scores now. I got to watch what I say over here. Taking scores. We're taking scores. All right, I got about 15 minutes. You want to hang out for another 15? I got to go try and pass this kidney stone. You want to hang out for another 15 or so? Let me know. Let me know. Give me a thumbs up if anybody wants to come back and talk about, I don't know, whatever. Your sister's ass. Huh? Should we go another 15? Let's go another 15. I got to try and pass this kidney stone, guys. Yeah. Yeah, what? Did I take scores of the I did it. I'm not going to lie. Mikey, what can I tell you? What the fuck? I took scores. What are you going to do? Hustling like a motherfucker if I see a spool of... Listen to me. If I see a spool of wire and it ain't nailed down behind a construction fence, I'm robbing that motherfucker. Not today. The copper too. Not in these days. Listen, I'm not a thief. I have reformed. I'm not going to rob the construction. I'm not going to rob the Romex, right? Not the plastic cover, the metal cover. I'm not going to rob the Romex. Sick fuck. You know what? You're all sick over here. You make me think I'm crazy. It's you. Give me a minute here. I got to take a break, guys. I have to. I'm trying to pass this kidney stone. I don't want to end the show. I'm having a good time with you this morning. Give me a minute. Let's see if this is the one. Hold on. You know what we need? We need Morton Downey Jr. back. That's who we need. You need Morton Downey Jr. back, I think. I can't stop it. I love this. Okay, I know. I want to keep playing it. I know. I love it too. I love it too. We definitely need Morton Downey Jr. back. Delilah, this is what's missing in our world right now. We need that crazy motherfucker. Who was the guy? Roy Ennis? He used to yell at? Who else used to go on there? Al Slim Shady Sharpton? Who else? Who else used to go on there? Al Slim Shady Sharpton? Was he over there? So we need Morton Downey Jr. back. Smoked 842 cigarettes a day, that crazy bastard. But that was great stuff. It looks like the chat is stuck here. He was out of his mind. He was sick fuck, right? Screaming and yelling. He was something else, man. Even if you don't like what he did, was it Al Slim Shady Sharpton that used to come on his show? I think, yeah. It was, yes. 100%. I can't. I got 10 more minutes and I got to go. I'm going to be down in fucking Michelob Ultras today to get this kidney stone out. We've been on for a while, though. 2 hours and 15 minutes. We did a marathon there. Where is Patsy? Patsy, you still here? Patsy Ortega, you still here, cuz? We had good conversations today. We talked about basil tea, robin scrap, right? Robin scrap, fucking wire, nickel, the cost of aluminum, this and that, the price, Naparano scrapyard, everything. What else did we talk about? We talked about guilty pleasures. We talked about our saint. chef from Jersey Shore. All right, let me sub to that. Hold on a minute. Where's my show? Yeah, I know. Where's my show? You say sub, we sub. It's what we do. I did it. You got a sub out of me. There you go. All right, Marinella. Thank you, and thank you for always being here. One of my first subscribers right there, Marinella. Shout out to our sponsor, your sister's ass. Stephen Marinella, state buon, state buon. Be well, be well. It's a pleasure to see you today. All right, listen, I sub from the Jersey Shore. Lives in Vegas now. Tom Garvey. It's nice, very nice. Very, very nice. We have friends down there in Vegas. Rick Simon, thank you for coming in. Have a blessed day, all right? Excellent to see you today. What color am I going to wear tonight? I think I'm wearing blue tonight. I think I'm going to wear blue to go out tonight. This time of year is beautiful. This is beautiful. I think I'm wearing blue tonight. I like blue. I like the color blue. I think that's what I'm going to do. What a difference a week makes. Last week I had an electric car. I had to go charge my car while I was food shopping. This week I'm back to normal. Gasoline. Combustion engine, I guess. What a difference a week makes. So, okay, we shared some love today. We got some subscribers out there. Like I said, we're on the road here to 7,000. We're going to work on that. We're about 700 away. So maybe we can get to 7,000 one of these days. No rush. It's just you get that 7,000. Now it's you get these little milestones. If you're going for your first 100, your first 200, 500, 700, 1,000, 7,000 on a show about nothing, zero. But I'm not going to say it's a big goal. I'd say it's just nice to keep slow and steady. Just keep doing this, right? Right? Uh-huh. My cousin Michelle is watching, I believe. Hello, Michelle. I see you watching. Yeah. My cousin Michelle is watching. We got one song to go out with from Christmas time. Saturday Night at the Movies. Yep. Yes. So there's where we're at. Big Bones, did you leave? All right, look, we're rolling down. We're winding down here. I had a couple of more mob clips to show, but I don't think we're going to show it. Did you notice the electric car has great... It's absolutely the best thing I've ever driven, Patty. Patty, the electric car is the best thing that I have ever driven in my life. Will I get an electric car? The answer is no. Oh, maybe. It drives like a dream. The pickup, it's 500 horsepower off the button. We are getting there, CG2. I had you all my entire drive. Nice. Just sent me a video of my granddaughter walking. Walking? Beautiful. Things are happening, Gen X Effect. These are the wonderful things about social media. These are the wonderful things about technology. You know, some of us, this technology, we use it in a bad way. You filthy animals, right? Some people use it in a bad way. They can't use it like, ladies and gentlemen, they're animals. We have one, but only because I don't drive much. Not so good if you drive a lot, but it drives like a dream. Yes, it does. Like I said, Patty, if I was a local running around doing errands and I had the ability to charge it at home, I guess I will consider it. I live in an apartment building. I can't get a charger here. Although, I can tell the landlord that it has to be done. That's great. That's great, Gen X Effect. That's what the technology does for us. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. Wait. Hold on a minute. Delilah, I missed that message. Okay, here we go. Not for nothing, Homestead. She loved it there as well. She's hoping to move back in within a few years. Her husband is in the Navy, and they're now in Washington State. Beautiful. I will pray for them. Thank him for her service. Hope God puts in their beautiful. See, this is what I love about this channel. Did you guys just meet each other today? Delilah and Ginger, did you guys just meet each other on this show this morning? I'm wondering. There you go. CG2 is welcoming. You guys met today? That is amazing. Wow. That's pretty fucking cool, if I must say so. Stony Stiggs, yes, you did. Wow. And look at that. You never know who you're going to meet. That's unbelievable. That's unbelievable. My job is done. This is what you call a success. In the lack of success, this is what you call success. You follow me there? The lack of success of social, because I'm a failure in social media terminology. I said this many times. In social media, in the social media world, this is a failure of a channel. But there's success within failure. Failure in those motherfuckers' ways. Failure in the way they measure shit. Fuck them. But you got success right here. This is success. See? Yeah. It's super cool. Making connections. This is my success. One day the chair might be empty right here. What do you call this, See No Evil? The half shell? He says, I'm in the half shell over here, Mike F. Right? I'm in the half shell. One day the chair is going to be empty. This voice will go silent. It's God's will. Someday we all got to go. We all got to go. That ain't morbid. I don't talk morbid. I speak reality. Right? The same thing with deserve and earn. We speak reality over here. 100% reality. One day this half shell will be empty. We'll be silent over here. And if today on the 221st consecutive coffee talk for 2025, if this is the last show, it's God's will. You take with us the memories. I'll say it again, like I've been saying this, repeating myself lately. Now listen to me. Repetition is dementia. Repetition is a form of the inability to process, to think. Listen to me. Repetition is I have a disability, obviously, you know, I'm ADHD, but repetition is a disability in the brain because you lack the ability to talk about something new. I know I've said this before. You know what? You got the onset of dementia. Pray. I went through this with my father-in-law. I know the signs. I walked right through the whole fucking thing with my father-in-law. So repetition is the onset of dementia, and the inability to come up with something new, to repeat yourself, something is wrong. Check it out. Do the research. You can do the fucking research. I know the research. I don't have to do the research. I lived it. So let me repeat myself. See that? ADHD. I forgot what I was repeating. You see how fucked up I am? I totally forgot what I was supposed to repeat. Totally fucking forgot what I was going to repeat. I forgot what it was because I'm a drag off. And I took myself. I show stopped myself. Who does that? I became my own showstopper today. I stopped my own show because I'm out of my mind. CG2. I done stopped my own show like a jerk off. You see? I forgot what. Oh, no. Here we go. Squirrel moment. Yeah, senior moment. Squirrel moment. Okay. We talk about our past days because our future days are less in numbers than our past. I've come to the realization of this not that long ago, that I always say, talk about the future, talk about the future, talk about the future. Now, Tony Soprano did say in The Sopranos, the lowest form of conversation is talking about what once was. The lowest form of conversation is talking about what has been instead of what is to come. Now, Tony Soprano died at 50 years old, whatever. So he was still at the age where you need to talk about things going forward, not the things going backward. But as we get older, the variation changes, that ratio changes, and now we have less tomorrows than we have yesterdays, so we tend to talk about the yesterdays, and that is okay. It's when it's over and over and over and over that it becomes something. There's a mental block. Something is wrong in there. Okay, I gotta go watch my Machiavelli. I gotta go watch my Machiavelli teachings right now. They just came on. I said we have 15 minutes. We are right there. Listen to me, ladies and gentlemen. Listen to me. I'm going to take you back into my neighborhood for a quick minute. We're going to go back with a little mob stuff. Give me a minute here. We're going to go back here to Pussy. We're going to talk about Pussy for a quick minute. This is our Pussy, not the Pussy from The Sopranos. Although I am in Soprano land, we're going back.
Mobster Anthony Russo was found shot to death this morning. Russo is known to law enforcement figures and others by his nickname Little Pussy. His body was found in his efficiency apartment at the posh Harbor Island Health Spa in Long Branch. Jeffrey Hall reports.
Russo's body was discovered at about 9:15 this morning by a spa employee in Russo's fourth-floor apartment where he'd been living for the last 9 months. Authorities say the body was lying face up on the bed, stretched toward a view of the ocean, the same view seen from the room next door. Russo was 62. A preliminary autopsy report indicates he died from gunshot wounds to the head. Authorities say they don't have any suspects and won't talk about a motive. Mr. Russo's attorney said that a lot of jewelry and a lot of cash was missing. Would you speculate that robbery might have been a motive?
No, I wouldn't speculate on any motive, and I wouldn't even comment on anything that Mr. Russo's attorney might have said.
Russo, a third-grade dropout, allegedly got his start in organized crime, chauffeuring for one-time mafia boss Vito Genovese. Police say Russo went on to become the mafia kingpin in Monmouth County, controlling the rackets along the Jersey Shore. But to an owner of the Harbor Island Spa, famous for its daily massages, Russo is an ideal tenant, well known among the staff for his friendly nature and generous tips.
I saw him about 3 or 4 times a week in the lobby, and he was kind of a quiet man, had a really nice word for everybody. He was an excellent tipper. The help liked him very much, and he was generally a very good tenant, paid his bills on time.
Authorities say about the only substantial piece of property Russo left behind at the spa was his silver Cadillac Coupe de Ville. Perhaps the biggest mystery surrounding Russo is how he got his nickname. Insiders say Russo would tell everyone that they called him Little Pussy because they called his brother Big Pussy. In Long Branch, I'm Jeffrey Hall.
Reputed mobster Anthony Russo was buried today as the investigation into his killing continued. There were few mourners at the church this morning when the alleged kingpin of the rackets in Monmouth County went through his boyhood neighborhood for the last time. Jack Connerty reports.
Reputed to be a member of the Genovese crime family and one of the most powerful mobsters in the state. Cameramen and reporters waited outside, along with a number of undercover police who were checking the identities of the mourners and taking their own pictures. But there wasn't much to see. A federal undercover agent says not one identifiable member of organized crime showed up for this service, and there were none in the funeral party. That's a sign of how far and how quickly Russo fell out of the mob's good graces. Russo died in his bed last Thursday in a room he rented here at the Harbor Island Spa in Long Branch. He had been shot in the head 4 times, a gangland-style contract killing. But authorities say they still have no leads to the identity of the killer, and the murder weapon has not been found. Russo grew up in this neighborhood, now dominated by the shells of public housing apartments built long after he left. The plaza here is called Ruggiero Plaza, named after mobster Ruggiero Richie the Boot Boiardo. But that was as close as Russo came to getting a mob acknowledgement of his death. An undercover agent we spoke to said the mob's absence at the funeral confirmed his suspicions that it was a contract killing. Russo faced federal indictments for loan sharking and profit skimming at a Las Vegas casino, and he was under pressure to talk, to name names and turn state's evidence. No one seems to know if Russo had begun to break, but it's obvious that someone thought he had or would.
He wasn't a rat. I don't think he was a rat. But anyway, Pussy Russo. Well, allegedly, Tommy DePhillips, Anthony DeVingo, and Joe Z clipped him. I don't think they were convicted of it, although Anthony DeVingo was convicted of a body. I'm not sure. Michelle, you got to see if your mother remembers that. I don't know, Michelle. If you're still watching, if your mother remembers when Pussy Russo got clipped, let me know. Send me a message. It was apparently Pee Wee, Anthony, and Joe Z that clipped him. Who knows? They weren't convicted of it, but that's the word on the street. Who the frig knows, right? Yes. So what happened? You were leaving and you came back? You, Stoney, you were leaving and then you came back to see about Pussy Russo? Yeah, we had our own two pussies over here. Big pussy and little pussy. That's not a Sopranos thing. That's a real thing. All right, look, I got to get out of here. Well, maybe we'll show another mob clip. Why not? Fuck it. Mob Facts, thank you. Mob Facts, thank you for putting all this great content together. If you guys are not subscribed to Mob Facts, I mean, you're missing something really good. Mob Facts has a great channel. If you're into mob stuff, Mob Facts really does an amazing job putting shit together.
Officials tonight are wondering whether they're about to have an all-out mob war among New York's 5 mafia families. The reason? A mob hit last Saturday night on a not-so-ordinary gangster. NBC's John Miller picked it up from there.
In the pouring rain, they took Bobby Borriello away. He took 7 in the head from a .380 automatic and died right there in his own driveway. In death, he made a big splash. When he was alive, he was hardly noticed. Here he comes in a white jacket. The reason he was hardly noticed was he always walked in the shadow of John Gotti, perhaps the nation's best-known gangster. Gotti is said to be the boss of the Gambino crime family, and Bobby Borriello was his one-man Secret Service. He watched the boss's back, he was the boss's wheelman, and carried the boss's gun. Now, Gotti is in jail awaiting trial for allegedly killing the old boss, Paul Castellano, in order to take over the Gambino family. So who would have the nerve to kill Gotti's man Borriello, and why? And could Gotti have ordered it himself?
Bobby Borriello was a very, very close friend of John Gotti and best man at John Gotti's son's wedding. I don't know where they're getting all this information from.
Theories in law enforcement abound. Few agree. At Borriello's wake, top members of the Gambino crime family attended, including Gotti's top captain, Jackie the Nose D'Amico. Mob watchers reason if the hit had been okayed by Gotti, the wake would have been off limits to his people. Some speculated other families could be behind the hit. Mob experts say if the hit came from another crime family, there will be more bloodshed.
From another family, what the types would be that there could be at least a battle, if not a war, against the people in the other families who are responsible for the execution.
Now investigators are saying the Borriello hit may involve heroin. Borriello allegedly began dealing with a Sicilian heroin ring just after John Gotti went to prison. Investigators believe he may have crossed someone in that ring just before he was killed. John Miller, NBC News, New York.
Mob Facts, thank you for a wonderful Mob Fact. Johnny, I was looking for you 3 hours ago. Gianni, I was looking for you 3 hours ago. I had a thing about Al Bruno. This came through my algorithms last night, and I was a little fixated for a minute about Al Bruno getting clipped. Chicky came in here. He did a little clarification. Don't know why that guy got clipped. Was it greed? There's a long, long story. Chicky says it's a long story. I don't know. I was a little bothered by how he got set up at the card game. But then again, this is how it goes. So Al Bruno, I mean, I don't know if he was a disgraziato anima. He was a great guy. He had what was coming. Did he get clipped because of greed? Did he get clipped because of lies being fed to the boss? Because whoever has the boss's ear is the boss. Get that right. We know how this shit works. Whoever has the boss's ear is the boss. Did he get done wrong? I didn't know. So, Johnny, that's what I spoke about in the beginning. Right after the card game, they clipped him. 7 shots. And I don't think a 380 is an automatic. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I don't think a 380 is automatic that they clipped Borriello with. He got hit with 7 bullets, but I don't think it's an automatic. I don't think there's a is it 380 an automatic? I'm not familiar with 380s. Is it? I don't think it is. No, for Borriello. That's not an automatic weapon. Yeah. I don't think it's an automatic weapon. No, it is an auto. Really? No, yeah, revolver, typically. That's why. Semi-auto, all right. Yeah, there's no auto. It's no auto. Revolver, yes. 7 shots tells me revolver. Anyway. He said they're making it like they came in fucking spraying. No, they were shots. They weren't auto. Semi-auto, okay. All right. Thank you, Gen X. All right. Johnny, thank you. Look at the shit we know. I mean, I don't know. I don't know, Johnny. Look at the shit we talk about. Surviving together. Look at the shit we talk about here and the knowledge of these people. We're out of our minds. We're doing a 2-hour and 45-minute show today. All right, I got 3 minutes to get out of here. I got to rock and roll, guys. Look, we're going out with a song here. I know, Patty, you never know what's going to happen here. You never know what's going to happen here. Well, listen to me. Listen, the 221st consecutive Kawfee talk. This was a marathon. This was a marathon today. It's not a replay one. I know that. But you never know what's going to happen here. All right, we got to give out our flowers to Mob Facts this morning because I did do a few Mob Facts clips today, and that's on their arm. So we're going out to the movies tonight with Sarah Collins. We're going back. She's got the Christmas tree up. It's time for me to rock and roll. I got to go. Hopefully you did enjoy this show about absolutely nothing today. Nothing. It's okay, Johnny. You had a rough night. That's a good thing. That's a good thing, Johnny. That's not a bad thing. That's a good thing. All right, we're out of here, guys. Everybody. Sarah Collins, take us out, young lady. We love you, Sarah. Take us out. I got to go. Tommy Stiggs, wishing you all well. Ciao. 4.
Well, Saturday night at 8 o'clock, I know where I'm gonna go. I'm gonna pick my baby up and take her to the picture show. Everybody in the neighborhood is dressing up to be there too. And we're gonna have a ball just like we always do. Saturday night at the movies, who cares what picture you see? When you're hugging with your baby, let's go in the pool. Well, it's technical and sensual, a guest out of Hollywood. And the popcorn from the candy stand makes it all seem twice as good. There's always lots of pretty girls with figures they don't try to hide, but they never can compare to the girl sitting by my side. Saturday night at the movies, who cares what picture you see? When you're hugging with your baby, let's go in the pool. Saturday night at the movies, who cares what picture picture you see when you're hugging with your baby. Let's throw in the back.